Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here with the Broken Buddha. Just remaking a video from yesterday real quick, the leg breathing um, and footwork, the realities. If you're coming out of another style, one of the other styles that I've mentioned, I am focusing into trying to get my body to perform, to get into sung. Obviously, I'm just starting. I'm not going to do anything perfect or master anything that advanced that quick, but my mind's rolling that way. So when you see the suction breathing or leg breathing used for me trying to turn, I'm trying to get into that mind state of trying to understand and unravel how to get to sung from point one to point end. And I have a knack for breaking things down. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Obviously, you're gonna do, whatever you're gonna do, whatever works for you in a street fight. If you can stay calm and you have a lot of styles in your head, your body will do whatever's best for the moment. If you're trained in one style and you can stay calm, you're going to do whatever you were trained to do, point blank, period. These are all just training techniques, and leg breathing is just another training technique. Um, just like you will learn leg breathing to some extent in most or all Haka systems, you're also going to learn that you should also be learning the basic stepping patterns too of those systems, right? You shouldn't just be learning sung or long range or short range. I mean, if you're doing a southern style, obviously you're going to be working more in the short range, but they should be telling you how to clear a space. You know what I mean? So when it comes to footwork, you're going to do whatever's best for you. When it comes to me teaching things like this, I'm always in a transitional phase constantly. My kung fu is always growing, and I'll let you know when I'm done growing and I'm saying definitive things on here. I mean, the things that I say are what I know from what I've experienced in my 21 years. So you have that. I mean, you have a compilation of information representing information to you to the cleanest that I can. But that's why I'm remaking this video. That last video was not clean. But, I'm still in the first movement of Small Sansao. So, I hope no one's looking to me as like a definitive source. You should be looking to your master or grandmaster. Um, and again, obviously, the end goal is sung. So, anyway, there you have it. Leg breathing is wonderful. And also, when you're doing Qigong with leg breathing, do not do like super intense squeezes, trying to get you into your reverse breath or anything. The goal, from what I can see with that, is you do just like anything else in like super internalized Qigong, you're going to do the leg breathing until it becomes more of an internal reflex, right? So where you're almost not putting any pressure on your ankles and your knees. You're strictly just doing the pulling motion internally, but you have to start by doing that to not only clear the meridians and the fascia, but also to get an idea for that feeling. Once you get that feeling and you can lock into it, I would imagine that if you're in a closer range stance, you could just pull your open up and pull your shape your meridians into your lower quad. Should already be open, stuff like that. And this is just my theory. So eventually, what I'm doing is this intense movement of pulling and turning should be almost completely internalized when my body is theoretically, I don't know, but theoretically, if my body was in a state of what they call sung, then I should be able to lightly pull that and it would just initiate a turn. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm leaning into and trying to get to. These flies are loving my face. All right. Anyway, so I just wanted to drop that because I didn't like how the other one turned out. And the realities are, in a street fight, you're going to do whatever works best for you. I don't know why these flies can't go anywhere except for my nose, but they're just digging this one space, as you can see. Go somewhere else. I have lots of places to eat from. Anyway, that's how I deal with bugs bugging me. I'm a yogi, so there you go. And also, guys, keep in mind, I'm coming from a praying monk perspective. I will fight in the street if I have to, if I see the necessity to protect somebody or to bring down some crazy situation. But it's not like my goal. I'm not here training to get in the ring. The last time I tried to get into bare knuckle MMA, I never got a response. So I'm like full on in my like praying monk. I do this stuff for two reasons. One, which this is in other videos, but I think it's important to cover really quick. One, I do these things as a praying monk, I like to increase my deadliness because I can say no to a street fight and it actually means something because I know that I could do way more. And I'm not just saying no because I'm nervous and don't want to do a bad thing. I'm saying no because I just don't want to fight. It's not going to help anything. The other one is you, like I said before, when you're doing a lot of martial internal energy work, you'll get a much better result in your qigong, in your healing, even if you're just doing enlightenment training and figuring out how to move chi around your body and do visualizations, it's great for visualizations practice. You know, if you're a praying monk, some of the tantric visualizations are just bananas and impossible. But if you can do some of this, if you can do your Tai Chi Chuan with, you know, probably intermediate level ability, then you'll be okay doing some visualizations in your meditations if you ever make it that far. So there you have it. I went a little off topic here, but I just did not like that last video, and I want to drop a better one for, you know, leg breathing and footwork. The reality is you're going to do whatever it takes to survive in that moment, but you should practice everything you can to keep your body as clean as possible and to reach towards sung or whatever the most advanced stepping is in your system. Awesome. All right. Thanks for your time. Thanks for stopping by the Broken Buddha. Peace and blessings.